eSports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. Coming out with it, it's Graham. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to. Knee as he stopped at the 14.
Crimson, what's up, brother?
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, that D-tackle has an explosive first step. He shot right out of his stance. He was in the backfield and was able to make the tackle for loss.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. To the air, it's Sayin. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end.
I would have loved the motherfucking knockout right there. Can't lie to you.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to.
Yes. Oh my God, bro.
Incomplete pass. They roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Yeah, I tell you, that takes some.
See, I don't like that start, bro.
In your own territory like that, I mean, they're treating.
Cause I mean they about to be holding me all day. I jumped that shit and just straight dropped the pick 6. Shit, Crimson, the day going good, bro. It's 2:30 for me though. It's 2:30 p.m., 2:33 p.m. for me. How your day going, brother?
Looking to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Got enough space. And he rollers into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about
I like that though, tight end. I like that.
He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Shit, I'm from California, bro, but I'm in goddamn Europe right now. I'm in Switzerland.
Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 20.
So I'm all out. I'm on the whole other side of the damn world, bro. Where you from, bro?
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David. And the quarterback
Good.
is knocked down back at the 13.
Good.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling.
No, sir, I'm not in the military.
Defense was not buying.
I had met my wife, bro, and she's from out here, so I ended up moving out here like last year.
With a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Got it set up on the outside.
Oh my God, we just got to make that tackle. We just have to make that tackle, bro. That was beautiful defense.
First down on the screen.
That was beautiful defense. We just have to make that tackle.
He can run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. It's a seam
Catch him.
wide open.
Oh my God.
And he ran away
Fuck.
from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I just needed to stop right there. I just wanted to tackle, bro. Fuck.
Like this at running back that can play wide
Where in Cali you from, bro?
Design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean,
Oh.
and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Makes a move.
Get out of there.
Just
Oh.
barely able to stop him. He
Why are they
can
playing with
bounce
me,
back,
bruh?
baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only
Why are they
thing
playing with me? We got to get out of there. Then we missed a little tackle. He got on that screenplay on that third. Come on, bro.
Has it back in the offensive
Then I
zone.
dropped a pick six. Like, you see how this shit's going.
Early, and they go back on the attack, holding a 7-6 lead. On the run, it's Moss. Really nice pickup
From San Diego, okay.
to the 36. It'll be first down.
So I know you got money. You from San Diego, bro.
I mean, that dates back
It's
to the
expensive as
junction
fuck out there,
boys.
bro.
It's the physicality.
I'm from Carson,
They
bro,
find
down by
those
LA
guys
and
up front
Compton.
that can make holes, and I think that's when you see the great A&M teams. Really good offensive line, paving the way for those backs and those great teams they've had.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Reed. Got his man on the right.
Yes, sir.
And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Ah, my man said he be gambling a lot. What you gamble on, bro?
12-yard line. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wide.
That's me. Come on, man.
Incomplete.
And how nice is it to
Come on, that's two, bro.
crowd going
That's two. They gotta
absolutely
stop doing me like that.
Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody.
They gotta stop
really
doing me like
contact.
that.
This crowd really affecting the football game.
To the air on 2nd down.
Oh,
Got it in the middle. It's Tate.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for
Oh,
any
my
offensive coordinator in the
God.
first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
Yeah.
Breaks the tackle.
4th down. Let's go.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back.
Yeah.
You get the ball,
Yeah.
you get clocked.
I can't believe he did that. I can't believe he did that.
What a great job by this defense. You get third down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, fourth down, force a
Bro, y'all should know if you get stuffed on third down, do not run that shit again on fourth, bro.
Nice job by this defense.
You just can't do that. You gotta put it in the air on fourth down. So I gamble on shuffle my computer. See, yeah, I'm not with the computer, bro. The computer gambling, I ain't never did that shit. I can't lie to you, bro. I've always just felt that shit was rigged, bro. But what I do, I went to the casino. I like them dice, bro. Them craps was my shit when I was in the States, and I like to bet on college football too. So those was my vices right there.
Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Cause you know the dice, it's a love-hate relationship. But I used to hit their ass on college though. I can't lie.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities.
Yeah, turning 40 into a stack, bro. That's it right there.
The offense took care of business.
That's a good night. That's a good date. See, the slots is another thing. I ain't never been a slot guy, bro. Like all that stuff, I ain't never really. Just them dice. I don't do blackjack because I feel like that shit rigged too. I'll just shoot them dice and hit them spreads on college.
Didn't find much room at all as he'll go out of bounds at the 12. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Yeah, that blackjack shit, it's so stupid, bro. I get 19, the dealer has 20. I get 21, dealer magically has 21 all of a sudden. I'll be like, there's no way.
Executing perfectly, fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Motion from the wideout. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Fires left. He's got it. And
damn, can you drop that?
Immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offense.
That was a good pass. That was a good pass.
Ohio State offenses every year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
Do you be hitting them up off the computer, bro?
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Peoples. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Buckeyes in the hurry up. These corners backing off a bit. Powers through the defender. Gets it past.
Of course, this motherfucker breaks the goddamn. Quarterback breaks my D-line tackle at the line of scrimmage. Okay.
The quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Finds his man. It's Peoples.
I think this defense really needs to start thinking about really fencing this quarterback in. You cannot let him go east or west because he will extend the play with his legs and his speed and then hurt you throwing the football.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's almost as if the defense knew that jet sweep was coming. Great job getting penetration at the point of attack, and they were in
himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job.
Bro, I feel like we playing defense, bro. It's just, we gotta get off the field right here. I already gave up a field goal on some stupid shit.
Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
And the Buckeyes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
Drop it, thank you.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Say,
I mean, he doesn't even have time to go.
See, I ain't never did the computer gambling, bro. I like to be in person when the money's on the line.
They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
There's two of us right there. There's two of us right there, bro.
They were trying to strike for 6.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Sayin. Unleashes to the end zone.
We got to get back there.
Buckeyes. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Ah, that's foul. We got 2 timeouts, a minute and a half. I think we get ball at half too. We score right here. We looking all right.
The comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I don't know, bro. I gotta hit Vegas again, bro. Go hit their ass up and get out of there. That's really the main thing. Like, you just gotta know when about them with the dice. You gotta know when to get off. If you having a hot streak, ride it out. Maybe go one more time to see if it's still you. Oh, ooh, yes sir. Oh, that's two. That's 2 of them I should have had, bro. That's 2 of them I should have had. These Ohio State motherfuckers so fast. It's crazy.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. The give on the inside. Nice move there.
Oh, stay in bounds.
They'll mark it at the 44.
We'd love to see this on offense early in drives.
Longhorns, my dog. What's up, bro?
And the Aggies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways.
Yeah, bro. The thing about the dice, like, and I like the dice because it's either your day or it's not, bro. It's simple. You know, it's not no shenanigans, but it's either you having a good day or you're not.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He lobs one high down the left side.
Okay, what the fuck was that?
I don't know how the defense allowed that guy to get so wide open. Obviously, he's got tons of speed. We know that.
He's just not gonna catch the ball.
Key on him, and at least have 2 people.
And the other thing about them dice too, like, you don't even have to roll, bro. You can. I like when it's a bunch of people on the table. I bet on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's a lot of people there, chances are somebody gonna get hot.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
God.
It into traffic and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Like, we can't catch a wide open pass, but Caleb, it is Caleb. Motherfucker come and just jump over the top of us.
3rd and short, questionable shot probably. Nice job being disciplined and getting the interception.
Yeah, and just because you have
Beautiful.
a shot play called on 3rd down like that as a quarterback, that doesn't give you the freedom to just throw it down there if he's not open. I think that time he forced it into traffic, and that's why it got picked off.
The Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Part of being a defender, especially against the pass, is you got to see where that receiver's going to when he sticks his foot in the ground. You could tell when he stuck his foot in the ground, that in route was breaking in. They knew it, broke on it, swatted the ball down.
Nice.
And And that's the
Nice.
defense finally needed, man. They were getting gashed early. First 2 drives, they gave up 2 touchdowns. They knew they had to be able to get off the field. Great job creating the incompletion there on 3rd down. Now
Yeah, Crimson, we be sometimes oh shit, get out the way. Sometimes the defense be locked in, bro, but then there's other times where it's like we can't stop a soul.
My run. That could have been really, really bad. I could have been benched, but you got my back. Appreciate you, my man.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using his feet to buy time. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Reed. He's going to let one fly down.
Oh, that's a dot.
Makes a grab deep.
That right there is a dot.
Down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
And that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
Yeah, I mean, shit, I don't see the point. Like, what are they adding uniforms for, though, bro? Like, you can't even pick your uniforms.
This offense has
You know what I'm saying?
been running wild
Unless you're playing like
in the
Ultimate
first
Teams,
half.
you can't even pick your uniforms.
They want more before they go to the locker room. He wants to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggie!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers.
It's like they always updating some shit that don't even make sense, man. Like, there's a few things we need to fix. Like, they need to fix where you can do you need to do your depth charts. You can save your depth charts before you start a CFP game. That would be clutch. And get the servers working right first before they worry about anything else. Servers don't even working right most of the time.
To the air on 1st down.
Fumble?
It is
Oh.
incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. Go to one.
Bro, I actually like the 4 minutes, bro. 3 minutes is kind of quick. And I could deal with 4 minutes because if you remember, like every football game used to be 5 minutes before this. I feel like 3 minutes was a little too short. 4 minutes is just right. 5 minutes could take forever though, bro. You can fuck around and play a game for 50 minutes sometimes.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Every game, bro. I'd be so tired of doing that depth chart every game.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down.
Yeah, he said, fuck it, I ain't kicking deep no more. I respect it. He said, I ain't kicking that shit deep no more.
Texas A&M offense goes back to work. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
The Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie.
Offense working from the pistol. running to the left.
I feel like the animations is fine, bro. It just be too much bullshit going
Man, when
on.
you go into the half and you're down,
Like it's tailored towards the
usually
offense.
pretty
Like all
fighting.
50-50 shit goes towards the
On
offense.
television. And so this coaching staff
Like they don't
probably
punish
challenged their
motherfuckers
guys,
for
and I
bad
like the
reads,
way
and
they
you can
started
like
the
on
second
offense, bro.
half so
I feel like you
far.
can literally do whatever you
Physically
want.
flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Quickly to the tight end.
How did he tackle me?
Much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking.
That's a
on
terrible
that last
throw.
play call by the offense. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Just a terrible throw.
Back
Come
up
on,
now,
Marcel.
here's second and long.
But I do miss 25 though, bro. 25 was so.
Back to pass, it's Reed. Caught over the middle, it's Moss. All the way down.
25 is where it was at, bro.
They move the sticks, it's first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal.
I guess he was done. Bro, I was looking at Assassins. Where Assassin at? Yeah, he was like the other day. He was on like 100-something game win streak or something like that. He lost it, I guess. Or EA might have fucked him too. He'd be freeze glitching you out, bro. That should be terrible. Lose a streak like that. What's the weather like out there in San Diego, bro? I know that shit probably nice right now, huh? I can't lie, it's not bad where I'm at either. Good little 43 degrees with some sun.
Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Old Tangent. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies. Taking on
Yeah, shot. I was looking at that. I said, my boy Assassin going crazy.
Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
GG.
And the Buckeyes will kick it away.
Hey, Longhorns, I'm the same way, bro. I'll be watching. I'll down there and be everybody's shit. I just don't be typing most of the time because I'll be watching these fucking kids. I'll just watch with the sound on most of the time. I mean, with the sound off.
I know he thinks he can house every return.
Ohio State back to back. My boy Giz up in this motherfucker, man. We got the squatter here. Longhorn, I was watching that game against Oklahoma State too, bro. And then I went to the gym and watched the end of it. I was like, you better put that shit out, man. But hey, a win's a win. The computer is goated, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
You just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
The computer is one of the best people I ever played. My boy Giz done got some sleep, man. That's what's up. Shot, we good, bro. I just been chilling.
This place is roaring, and it's
How you been,
so
brother?
hard to operate under these conditions. Back to throw, it's Reed. Looking to scramble. The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage, and he'll take the loss.
I say, yeah, let me get my ass out of bounds before I get hit.
Pressuring the QB, making him get outside the pocket. I would like for him personally just to throw it away. Like, don't take the -2 right here. But I tell you, this is a pass rusher chasing that guy. I'm getting as close as I can to him because the closest guy gets.
Bro, what's crazy is I almost started our dynasty with Oklahoma State, bro. I think it was between Oklahoma State and Northwestern.
Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. He's got an open man. There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Really good job there on the pitch and catch. You think about Texas A&M and their ability to recruit receivers in recent years. It's been about as good as anybody, I think. You think about names like Mike Evans, Christian Kirk. They're getting guys not just in the state of Texas, but nationally that want to come to College Station and they want to catch passes in this offense. They knows that gives them a chance to play on Sundays, and this guy, I think, is going to be one of those guys that we're seeing playing in the league.
Texas A&M back
Draco.
with another first down. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. Gets it all the way down to the
Number 12 tried to
39-yard
kill
line.
me,
It'll be
bro.
a first down.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw? He had a little bit of time.
Hey, yeah, Longhorns. I don't know. Are you getting the
that drag comes wide open. Good throw.
Are you
good
getting the
catch,
messages,
first
bro?
down.
Just inside
Like for the Discord?
40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. He wants to throw it again. That's caught. It's Concepcion. Knocked
That's a
down
good
at
fight,
the
Seven.
24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver.
Vegas has
to
the
make an
point
easy
line at
catch and
117 and a
advance.
half, bro. Hell no.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24.
It's
First
not getting
down.
that high. You know how much points that is? Hell no. I'm taking the under.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
We didn't get in right there, bro. I hate that shit, bro. There's no way we didn't get in.
Shove saved a touchdown. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They want to run this quarterback. And he'll finish the run in the end zone.
Tonight at 8 Central. Oh yeah, but I'm gonna have to tune in, bro.
And how about the wheels for the QB? You could tell, man, he can roll, and they are going to use him. This is just the first drive.
Draco, what happened to your knee, bro?
I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
Gators in the crib.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Stopped at the 7.
Gators, I know you hurt, bro. I know Gators. I know you hurt. Lane Kiffin didn't come to Florida, bro. I know you was hoping for that.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line.
What? And we still couldn't pick
In
it.
there by the defense to force the
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football
We
game.
still
It doesn't
couldn't
take
fucking
long
kick
to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot.
Damn,
And
Draco,
early
you gotta be
on,
careful,
it's the
bro.
corner who wins, knocking it
We
away
need to
from
wrap.
the
We need to
incompletion.
wrap Draco
That
in a
won't be the last
protective,
time these two guys go
a
toe-to-toe.
protective bubble, bro.
This is where your eyes need to be all game long.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was fortunate.
You gotta be
not to
careful,
lose
bro.
yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Bubble Man. Have y'all seen that movie, bro?
Defense you know you can go to.
Wait, but that, maybe we need to wrap him in a bubble. My boy
This
Draco.
is where I'm
Be.
going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Throws to the wide.
That's us. Thank you.
Backed off. What a play to set him up. He's
Thank you. Well, that's that. Bro, stop lying, bro. I know you wanted Kiffin, bro. You know, it's good. It's good though. The first thing Kiffin would have done when he got there was Lagway. You might as well transfer, bro. I'm not fucking with you. He be like, Lagway, you not about to get me fired. Damn, Draco, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I did that shit one time too. I didn't go too bad for him. My shit got stuck. I was getting off a moving truck. I was moving some people at work. Fuck around, I got stuck. My foot went all the way through there. My knee, I felt my knee like stabilized back real fast. I was like, oh, that could have been bad.
Texas, Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, the number 18 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines.
Gators, you're right, bro. If I don't know nothing else, I do know that.
The Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Yeah, bro, I need a life, bro. Who was it? Who was the other guy with 30? Oh. That's good, bro. You be getting some comp today. You be getting some major comp. That's good. Yeah.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Owens. Gets it across the 20 to the 21.
It'd be like that sometimes, bro. It's like too good for All-American, but Heisman is crazy. Michigan a good squad though, bro. For sure.
Their defense is fun. Their offense can be frustrating, though.
Yeah.
They drop everything.
That's just the game in general. They don't show no love to the offense.
White, what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
Draco, you should be good. Arkansas hired the Memphis coach. That motherfucker nice. I think he beat y'all this year, didn't he? Oh, what is this?
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Grabbed in the middle. It's Armstrong. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage.
Kansas.
He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making
Longhorns, you're starting to sound like Gators, bro. Don't start that. Damn, line, I can't get no type of blocking.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
And the Aggies come to the ball trying to pick up this third.
He said they're both delusional. Exactly, but like what?
Changing the play. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires it down the seam. It's caught.
They gotta fix that too, bro. After I catch the ball, I need my receivers to block down the field. Y'all just chilling.
This offense knew coming into the game they were going to get some opportunities to take shots down the field. They feel like they've got the guys in the perimeter to win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
A&M comes back out with another first down. Using his feet. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like,
I saw it had an update, Giz. I don't know what the hell it was.
When I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a 4th quarter game.
The give to the right. Moves it forward just a bit. A pickup of 1 to the 35.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
You think they fixed the depth chart shit, bro? I should try it.
3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Rushes on him.
Oh, man, come on.
Just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw.
I hate when you get hit right when you about to throw the fucking ball.
Protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you get...
Yeah, bro, them motherfuckers, that defensive line, the front ain't no joke. Got to right when I was about to throw it, too.
To get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Trying to beat him to the left. Got room to work. Oh, what a move. Turning it on.
Whew.
It's a fumble. And
Good
this
shit.
fumble bounces out of bounds.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce
Rush out of
any
bounds.
which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
Looking to fire. Steps away. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
Man, how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Back to throw, it's Underwood. Quickly out to the tight end.
Oh, I thought he came back behind the line.
First down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
Really nice job locking in by the quarterback that time on third down. That was the completion you had to have. You're only down 3-0, I get it. It's your second drive of the game, so lots of football to go, but you want to establish a rhythm and confidence as early as possible, and getting that completion on third down was big.
Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Hey, he for sure should have got hit right there. I don't know why he didn't.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll go back to the air on second down.
He'll be all right.
Fires downfield. Complete to the right. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent.
It's not going to matter if Underwood don't start throwing that ball better.
Gives them that chance.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, I can give you that.
Go up top on first down. Quarterback moving. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
This offense is
That's how them running quarterbacks who, you know, so they used to doing that shit in high school, bro. You can't do that shit in college. You got to throw that bitch. You're not just going to be running away from people like that.
And the Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Here comes the heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And it's hard to imagine starting a game any better than this defense has. 2 sacks on the opening drive of the game. Something that they pride themselves on. If they get you in these types of situations, they can pin their ears back and get after you. They've got multiple guys that can be a factor when it comes to rushing the quarterback. You're seeing that very early here in this game.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the
Shit, you know, they paid him all that money. They're like, you're not getting hurt.
the catch. It's Morgan. And
You are not getting hurt. Yeah.
To be the final play of the first quarter. We reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
Nah, he will for sure, bro. He was a true freshman. You know what I'm saying?
Kick is in.
So he'll get better for sure. Oh yeah, you check that.
And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse?
No, he was solid. I mean, I don't know what people was
was
expecting, but he was solid. You know, he was only 18. What? 18.
This offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he should have been saying all that, but yeah, he was solid though.
You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Yeah, people have to understand. Yeah, that motherfucker, he been. Yeah, but college, that's a different game right there. Then if you go to the league, that's a whole different level.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Unloads to the right. That's caught. It's Bussey. Slicing and dicing through.
I was looking. I was like, yeah, I was wondering. I was scared to throw it at first. I was like, I didn't know if he could go back there or not.
Reveille, the 12th man, all the swaying, the traditions when you go to an A&M game. These fans love their team, and they love playmakers that make big plays down the field.
Looking to throw on first down.
What?
Big play stops the drive.
What a nice catch by the defense.
I should have high passed that, but I don't know why the fuck. I should have. That motherfucker was beat. I don't know if that was a quarterback or if I should have just high passed it. That's the one thing about this damn team. Our fucking quarterback be throwing some bullshit. Wide open streak. He throws it 5 yards behind him.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
They'll run it. Rumbles across the 10, down at the 12-yard line after a pickup of 6.
Dang.
And winning first
How
down
often you be playing this shit, bro?
defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job on this defense.
That's what's up, bro.
Good
Congrats.
spot here with second and short.
Woo.
To the back. Not much there.
Better get your sleep now. These your first ones?
And man, the big fellas
Yeah,
up front,
better
they
get
don't
your
a
sleep
lot of
now,
credit.
brother.
We'll get
Especially
talked
with
about this
twins.
as negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And they can't make the connection on third down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and
Really?
short,
You
trying
gonna
to
stay at home? I mean, that shit
take
gonna.
advantage of a look
That should be cool,
they were
bro.
Successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Oh yeah. That's big money right there.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half.
I'm gonna be praying for you, bro. Twins, that's crazy.
Make it up, score some more points.
For the first time, yeah.
The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Yeah, that would be. Dang.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Oh, you live there too. Okay.
Running back searching for a hole. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out.
Bro, what the
Gonna be a turnover.
And that's hard to swallow. You're in scoring
Jeez.
position. You got set up perfectly inside the 5-yard line. Everything looking good. You can't.
Nah, yeah, it'd be like you can always tell early.
Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense.
God dang.
Now on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I was wondering if he was.
That time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On the move, it's Haynes. Keeping it on the ground, trying to create a little space, and he was stopped in his tracks at the 3. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
All right, GG, bro. I'm gonna catch you, man.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. They'll run play action. Got away from trouble and
Out of
got
bounds.
rid of it.
There we go.
And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on fourth.
So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. There he goes. Open it up. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he.
All right, now offense. Hold on to the fucking ball. Yeah, we can't have that, bro. It's been too crazy.
Have enough time to put together a drive.
I'm gonna bench every single one of these motherfuckers.
Making side adjustments here. looking for a man. It's Reed. Quickly complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Well, who the fuck is number 8?
As they get closer and closer. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Motherfucker keep chasing me down from the backside.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I was like, he faster than motherfucker.
The play action fake. Now sliding to his left. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie.
You know, there's so many
Thank
coaches
God.
out there
We just needed to get in the end zone.
at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop. So keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
I think you get ball. Do you get ball at half or I get ball?
He'll be chased out of bounds
I think you
inside his
get
own
ball.
20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there.
Yeah.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final.
Yeah, I ain't done shit with it either.
They'll start
Barely.
this drive going to the air. Might be looking to run.
There we go. Good stuff, Lee.
He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Scanning the field, it's Reed. He's going to let one
Just make the
fly
throw.
down the middle.
Thank
He
you.
holds it in and nobody's close. Open spaces. Touchdown, Aggies. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football.
I seen you on that safety right there. I was like, if we can get past him, we'll be all right. We barely got it off, too. We had somebody in our face.
Saw a great example of it right there.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, still looking. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Yeah, the blocking out here is so terrible.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Queen Lana, man, I appreciate you.
Offense
Black
goes
Rain,
to
show
timeout.
some
Critically important to make
show some
sure
love.
they have the
I'll be seeing you in
ball
pot stream too.
Everyone on the same page here. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send
the
us to
2?
halftime.
Oh, I think you only lose 1. Hold on. Okay. I was like, oh, we going. That's smart. Yeah, that's smart. Nah, Draco, I think she was talking about a video. Rain ain't been streaming lately. Yeah, we needed that last touchdown. I knew you got ball too.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game that they were going to have success. They had to be efficient throwing the football. They have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the air.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He tosses one high and deep down the left.
That's a good throw, though.
This offense is done being patient. They're down on the scoreboard here. Now, early in their first possession in the third quarter, they're being aggressive. They're taking shots. They're trusting their playmakers outside to get it done. That time, the defense, really nice job forcing the incompletion. They were ready for it. This offense, though, they need to stay aggressive.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's moving out of the pocket. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
There's not many play calls on the sheet.
You know what's crazy about this game, bro? Like you would think that the running quarterbacks would be good at throwing on the run. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you do. But
they got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's extra analysis. They got to do better.
Like my quarterback, this motherfucker can't throw on the run for shit. I'd be like, bro, that's what you do. I get the other shit, but that's what you do.
Looking for room. It's Moss.
Oh, okay, fullback. Just run right past him. Good job.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And if this defense wants to
just run right past the guy.
Got to match the physicality of this offense, and that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Just going to keep it after the snap.
Oh.
Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down.
1,000 wins in a month is crazy.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to,
but that's why I could never grind Madden, bro. The leaderboard just be resetting. It's like, what's the point of that?
Call these run plays back to back.
I don't like the game anyway, but still.
They're trying to stay on the field.
To the air, it's Reed.
He didn't even get hit. He didn't even get hit. Look at the throw.
Short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And on 4th down,
that's terrible. He didn't even get touched.
With a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Let me do the math on that.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence.
I don't think it's impossible. It's 1,000 wins. It's 31 days in December. So if he wins 32 games a day, he can do that shit. And I mean, he be streaming for like 8 hours a day, so I think he can do it.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the
good cut.
When you
hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse,
Giz say quick math, man. You know what I'm saying? We had to break out
They
the
were real disappointed not getting that first
break
down.
out the
You can see
calc
it
on
the
them real fast.
sideline, so let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Shoots it to the left. And the pass is incomplete.
I'll try my best to get back there too.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield, it's Klein.
Good play.
Pick up the first down as they stop him at the
I seen it too. It's like my guy's running in slow motion.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Creates a little room. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
I was about to say, yeah, 44 is a strange number.
Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. To the air. It's Underwood. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
know the situation, know the game of football. Right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play.
I mean, shit, Draco. If he's making money off of it, though, I don't see.
We go on to the next down.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's down there, good choice.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half down through
Good thing we
possessions,
got
you're
there.
not punting anymore, right? Every fourth down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on, execute. It's just been that kind of game.
I think it was a screen, though.
So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution too. Did a nice job out in the
Yeah,
field.
you know, linemen be having
they
be having a mind of their own on here, bro.
A little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there,
Yeah, it'd
focus
be
on
like that,
execution
bro.
and getting 6 points.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground.
I've been playing against a lot of Ohio State lately.
Down behind the line.
Like, I just had 2 back-to-back games against them. It's like
every
3 out of every 5 games against Ohio State
pretty
now.
talented football
Yeah.
player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
Fires to the big fella. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter, and they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. 1 more quarter to play. It looks as if we are ready to go here in the fourth. So first down, we'll open up the final period. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
That was terrible.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
And this one isn't over because the defense still has 3 timeouts left. But, man, that clock is ticking. And they can just run the football up multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping at that football, create some turnovers, and get lucky down the stretch.
And they can't punch it in with a first down.
They're just hitting them forward.
Defense has one stop.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Aggie! And the pummeling has started.
Bringing the extra beef.
I think if you just ran and didn't dive there, yeah.
We're going to be bigger, stronger at the point of attack, and push.
I was just going to try to get to the outside. I seen.
And the extra point is good. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Coming out with it, it's Morgan.
Oh, shit.
Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Michigan ready to get there.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, damn, we in for it here.
Last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This is going to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And the Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Unloads to the wideout.
Good throw.
Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the 1st down.
And this offense
I think we had a chance to get it. If you ain't pass lead it down, I think we might have got that one. At least made a play on it.
Has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on, so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
Moves around to clear up the vision, and he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba. What a complete and dominant performance from this defense. I'm sure Von Miller's watching proudly.
Yeah, and Myles Garrett. I mean, just the names that A&M has had on that defense, and it's usually consistent year after year, finding a bunch of guys that are big and strong up front, linebackers that can tackle. They know how to recruit defense at A&M.
Nowhere close on that one as he got.
I seen it too.
Now they face 3rd down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Scrambling away. Another incompletion
They're both
on 3rd down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long.
Yeah, he gets still talking about 7K, only 6,000 people play.
They're just not able to hook up.
You just got to get your games in, Gibbs.
Great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Oh, good shit, bro. Fuck, I missed him.
Breaks into the open. And they finally make the tackle.
See, I feel like I at least should have ran into him. Damn.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously
I'm
a
kind of
lot
mad
of
about
things
that.
They've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And That's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Gonna run it. It's Moss. He's gonna lose a yard on that one.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And would they dare be aggressive on third down this deep in their own territory? This is a designed run. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play.
Fuck it, we'll go for it then. Let's see.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. Running free.
Good game, bro.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Coming into this one, we wondered.
Hey, he was cool, man. He was cool.
Overrated, and certainly they.
That guy was cool. He called the time. He called that that last time out. He was like, "I got a chance at points." I said, "Fuck it, we'll go for it. If we don't get it, you can have the ball right here." Giz, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'd be just like you, like play a couple games a day or something, play a game every few days. Like I love Dynasty, bro. Like I turned into a Dynasty player for real. Like I'm happy we got a group of people that's like getting it going. I've never had this many consistent people like doing a Dynasty together either. That's fun. Like the most I've ever had, like people that was consistent was like maybe like 7 or 8. But we got damn near like, I think Cincinnati dropped out. We had 20, but Cincinnati dropped out. We got like 19, I think, now. Yeah, bro, it's a good one. It's a good dynasty going, bro. And everybody really playing their shit too. That's what's crazy, bro. Everybody's doing their stuff. And we got some comp in there. Ain't nobody went undefeated yet. That's the thing. We need to get Miguel back. We need to get Skip back. I know Skip has some shit to do. You feel me, bro? We need to get. Hopefully, Skip said he might be able to come back soon. So we hoping about that.
Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer.
And Miguel too. I'm like, bro, Miguel, you need to. He could have stayed in and been playing, bro. I know he got 30 minutes to just play a game. Once every 2 days, you ain't got 30 minutes. And I be seeing him streaming and shit sometimes too. I'm like, bro, you could have been in here.
Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game.
Nah, that's the way to do it though, bro. Win and get up out of there.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to their first.
Bro, yes. If Cook would get up in there, star court, and we can talk Prince into it, we really had something popping in.
As they'll make some adjustments. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. The give out of the gun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game.
Well, damn, Giz, why you can't teach me, bro? I'm your Big Ten partner.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I thought Taco was, I've been seeing him play his Dynasty games, but I thought Taco was having fun in there. I actually saw him asking about recruiting and shit the other day.
Force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened.
It's complete to the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust
G's talking about, you know what? I don't like shit, bro. Yeah, if we get 2 people, if we get Cook in there and he recruit like you, bro, I'm not even gonna be able to field the team.
Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get another.
This is what I do when I go visit recruits now. I ask them one simple question. I be like, "Have you talked to Illinois?" If they say yeah, they send me a letter of interest. I just walk out their house, bro.
Trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit.
I walk right in their house and say, "If you've had any contact with Illinois, let me know." I just walk the fuck out, but ain't no point in wasting my time.
Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Cooper. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. The Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On the run, it's Hemby.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up
Good start,
yards
man.
on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on.
Yes, sir.
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Got room on the return. The 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
That shit, Lee.
Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
I mean, does the start get any better for this defense? You force a third down, passing situation, great pass defense.
But the thing about that dynasty, I know everybody started with good teams too, bro. So I think like by year 2, motherfuckers probably had 90. Everybody got 99 overall teams by year 2. You got Texas, Georgia, Ohio State, Tennessee. I'm like, it really wasn't nothing to build.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
And it'll be incomplete.
Good shit, Lee.
Physical pass defense. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Fires on the move.
No way. I was about to say, no way.
A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
That's a great job there by the defense here.
Good
Early in this
stuff,
game,
Nine.
Getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over.
But Arkansas can be, Arkansas can I mean, that's an SEC team, bro. You can build them into something crazy. Really, you just gotta win. You just win a few games, and it'll be solid.
The run to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, goddamn.
When defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face.
Draco too. With you, bro. You on offense. You gotta like run some different plays because people starting to pick up on what you're doing. Like you run that mesh every time and you throw that shit quick as fuck. Like people starting to sit on like.
Off the play fake. A strike downfield. He strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch.
Like what you can do is run that a few times and set them up so they think you're gonna do it, then take that shot over the top, bro.
David hits you in stride. These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop.
No, it's a fact. It's a good play, good easy concept to get started. But you can't just like overrun it. You know what I mean? And just, like you just snap throw it. You can't just be doing that the whole game. You feel me? We got to get some diversity, bro. Cause I be watching your games, bro. You're not that far off, bro. You just gotta.
To the air, it's Mendoza. They've got the screen set up.
Switch it up, man.
Did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And you're trying to get the ball to running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
And the Hoosiers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass.
Oh my God, bro. He threw it right at you. You just bat the ball down.
They just have not been able to get this guy.
He threw it right to you. You just bat the ball down, son.
Here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
On target. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Third down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
Takes the handoff. It's Hemby. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter
Black, what up, bro?
Man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Back to pass on second down. Fires to the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Man, as a quarterback, you gotta be.
Nah, I feel you though. The South Carolina guy, he's pretty nice. The South Carolina guy is nice. The Missouri guy is nice. We done brought some motherfuckers. Black is Florida State. He's solid. We done brought some solid comp in here or in there. I thought he caught that, bro. I thought he caught that shit.
Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their Play receivers, and they've done just.
Florida State is definitely a problem. I got to get my get back, bro. Georgia Tech a problem. South Carolina a problem. Mizzou problem. Bruh, little do y'all know, Wake Forest, that motherfucker's a pro. I've been watching him play. He's solid. If he once he gets a better team, motherfuckers gotta look out for the Wake Forest guy too. That was a Virginia Tech's homie. Yeah, Black, we having a chat like viewer tournament, bro, on December 13th. We're gonna do lower tier teams. We'll be running a bunch of them. We always do high tiers. So this time we're gonna do like a low tier 5 team tournament, bro. Everybody really a problem, bro. Stanford turned into a problem. Yeah, bro. I was watching you and Georgia Tech game, bro. It was a good game. It got out of hand at the end, but it was a good game for most of the game. That game against you and Longhorns, bro, that's probably the game of the year, bro. I watched the replay that next morning because I was asleep when y'all played. Motherfuckers traded field goal blocks in overtime to keep the game going. I was like, what the fuck? I can go months without seeing a block kick. They had 2 back-to-back in overtime.
Let's tee this one up.
He said no Brizzy stuff, man. Hey, that shit's just wild. Cause that shit really all luck. It's not even timing, bro. That shit just all luck too.
Set to kick off to christen this game. And it'll come out to the 25.
Yeah, that's for sure, bro. They definitely gonna have to run it back next season. You know what I do is I keep tabs of all the good games, bro. All the good non-conference games, I keep tabs on them. And if it's a good game, we run it back, change schools. So you have one school 1 year, home and away type shit.
The corners are walked up tight. Leaves it with the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Yep, you already know, bro. We got to run that Ole Miss game back.
That comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
What Giz got to do, bro, you just gotta turn the stream on, bro, and don't even read the chat, bro. Like, just don't even read the chat. Just play. Because Giz be letting Prince talk him into doing all type of stupid shit.
Love the short passing game early in games, because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Third and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. To the ground with the back. He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that first down marker.
Listen, I'd be like, bro, please stop telling Gibbs to go for 2, bro. Just go to the second overtime.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense.
He said it was open. He was just right there, so it's not open.
Try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
I was like me saying, hey, my receiver was wide open, bro. The corner was just right there for the pick. That's the same shit we was getting on Grave about. When he was talking about that route was wide open. Like, bro, no, he was not. That motherfucker was right there.
On 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Moss.
I read that block wrong. I should have went to the left.
Catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it.
No, but I mean, I know it was an RPO, so it's kind of hard to like read it that fast. But he was open. That motherfucker, he literally was just right there. That shit was crazy.
They've moved it to the 19. 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh my God, good play.
Makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
When it's a play action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman.
What you mean by the delay, bro? What you? Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's the damn servers, bro. The servers is terrible. Like what I do is sometimes, like if we start the game and I have a delay, bro, just let them know right after the kickoff. Like, hey, I've got a little. Oh my God, we had a touchdown block. Like just let them know right after the kickoff. Like yeah, let's just restart the game.
How about this? First drive, 2 sacks already. So far, mission accomplished.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt.
I had, but make sure you do it like right when the game starts, bro. I was playing South Carolina one time, the first game of the season, bro. We started the game. I got a good start too. I picked them off and shit. We up 14-0. He was like, I got a lag. I was like, come on, bro. You just know, you know what I'm saying? So we restarted it. I was like, fuck it, we restarted it. I mean, damn, he told me like halfway through the second quarter.
No chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
But sometimes there's nothing you can do, bro. The service is terrible, especially on Dynasty for some reason. Oh, you talking about the stream lag?
25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had.
Really, I don't know, bro. But you want that on just in case a motherfucker trying to stream snipe you, bro.
Anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody,
like even me, I'm looking at it right now. I got like a little 5-second stream lag on there.
And the long
Or delay.
with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off play action.
This motherfucker batted the ball down.
Man, you are rolling the dice
What?
every time you throw this guy's way.
He threw it right to you. He played volleyball, just batted it down.
Country. Everybody has their eye on him every single game. He does a great job breaking on that ball and forcing the incompletion.
Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And it's in.
Of course we dropped it.
Downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways. And on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
They'll leave it with him. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass, it's Reed. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Aggies. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And with that stop, we are headed
Trying to push him back, though. Come on.
We reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And they were able to.
All right, Draco. Tell him I said what's good.
Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here.
Bro, it's so crazy that all of college football 25, all of 26, me and Taco have never matched together in a CFP game, bro. Like, that's wild to me. We have never been paired up against each other, like actually matched up against each other.
Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. With the catch, it's Washington. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it.
Yeah, that shit wild, Draco. Like, what the fuck is that about?
Gonna be in the right flat.
I wanna play my boy.
To throw, it's Manning.
Oh my God, I can't believe that. They didn't let me get that. I'm spamming wide.
He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, marking at the 40.
Yeah, ask him. I mean, I already told him. He said he would do it, but ask him if he's still down to do it, bro. We're gonna do like a tier 5 tournament, December 13th. So ask him if he still want to be in. He said he was, but I don't know if you remember.
Exactly when that guy's gonna break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Did Bevo really get his name?
Appreciate you, big dog.
Featuring a brand on his backside put there by Texas A&M students. So many questions to answer since 1894, guys.
That's what's so cool about this route.
This game is so terrible, but it was just freezing. Like, this shit is so.
Going all the way back to 1893.
They just updated too. Like, what did they fix? They need to fix that shit.
There've been a lot of good players during that stretch too. Think about Ricky Williams from the Horns, Johnny Manziel, Texas A&M. So many great coaches have patrolled the sidelines in this rivalry for years.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. The RPO.
I mean, I'm right there. I'm right there. They still let him catch it.
But 10 yards on that play and a first down.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing.
Can't
mesh
play any
between
better
the QB
defense
and
than
running
that.
back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
We were at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Manning. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He's got it and still on his feet. He's all
That's a good read.
the 2-yard line.
Saucy, what up, Brody?
Execution there.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he
Oh,
seems
hell
to be
yeah, bro.
turning
So
the
if you
corner.
want
He
in, just
looks
let me
like
know,
he's
man.
playing
We line it
in a
up.
different rhythm. He
Pod
seems
said he
to
gonna get
feel
in. We
better.
probably
It's
got like
almost as
6,
if
7
the game
people
is starting
already.
to slow down for him. I think on that
But yeah,
last
if you down to
completion,
get
it was a
in,
good
let me know.
example of
That should be nice.
Looking to throw. Gets it to the back. Touchdown, Longhorn! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
All right, man. Hey, you need a minute to make sure. You know what I'm saying?
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved.
We got about 2 weeks to make sure, man. Be there or be square. You feel me? My boy Saucy pulling up, man. Chat smoke.
There again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they
Tacos in. Bet that. We got my boy Pot. We got Saucy. Hey, Brizzy said he up in there too, Gibbs. Bro, I don't know who's a good tier 5 either, bro. My thinking was this is gonna be the first tournament we're doing this year, and you know you can't change the stadiums. So I was like, maybe if we do a tier 5 tournament, the stadium post won't be too crazy, so it's not too much of a disadvantage on whoever's not home. That was like my thinking, bro.
Good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. That throw and catch, a really good example of why.
I just think it'll be fun to play with some different teams too, like, you know what I'm saying, instead of the usuals. But we get the tournaments cracking all the time, but we're gonna have a bunch of them.
So much speed, they can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Damn, can we get the pass off?
As he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him.
2-minute quarters is crazy, bro.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Cause you know a motherfucker can chew out a whole half.
Wants to go up top. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to.
But yeah, Saucy, start searching through the tier 5s, bro. Find you a squad. I gotta find me one too.
Heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Intercepted.
You can't put that over on Marcel.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Oh yeah, Draco Assassin said he's up in there.
Defense absolutely.
I already told Assassin. He said he's down, bro. We got some hitters in there, bro.
Right now, something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception that changes the momentum in this game. It's now up to their offense to try and score some.
You know, I be seeing Miguel play with fucking New Mexico. I might have to look at them and see what they got.
Gets the back moving. Pulls it fired complete. Inside the 35. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down the one to play for this offense.
Big Keys. What's up, Brody?
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground.
The fact that my safety didn't make that tackle right there is like, what are you doing?
The Longhorns, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He wants it all. Got it.
Just let him in at this point. Like, my guy's right there. He doesn't put his hand up.
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel real.
Oh, I wish he had his mic in. I would have told him he didn't have to wait. I would have declined it.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knock it right down the middle. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Cooling, bro. Hey, you know, we ain't on shit, bro. Just chilling, running some games, bro.
Long drive together here as they start from their own 20.
Over here choking off this. I had a 14-point lead and choked it off.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge game.
Marcel, if we could just put it out there.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position. The fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game. Just run the ball and take it into halftime.
This might be one of those games I might have to take Marcel out because he bullshit.
They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense.
Look at that, bro. I got to take Marcel out. He throwing shit behind people and shit.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to pass, it's Reed. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes a grab down the middle. The offense
First good throw of the fucking game.
One more snap coming before halftime.
Read that pin message I got at the top, Keith.
On the move. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Yeah, I was like, that was a fast-ass 2 seconds, man.
They'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And as if a 60-yarder wasn't tough enough, he's not even straight on. From the right hash, he'll have to unleash a beauty. What a disappointment.
Oh, I didn't get enough power on it.
And here in the third
All that
quarter,
for nothing.
it's still a tie ball game.
So yeah, we up to 7 people now, bro. I think if we can get to like, I hope we can get 12. That's 5 more people. We can get 5 more people. If we can get like 5 more people, bro, that'd be solid.
And the Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Bussey. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back.
I remember that guy, Draco. Yeah, he had it on lock, bro.
Always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a
I was like, bro, I appreciate you.
feeling out process, and now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. Back to throw, it's Reed. Grab near the marker, it's Bussey. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
The Aggies getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Steps away to find some room. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And I love this defense continues to get home and bring pressure. Another sack, their third sack of the game. They just keep applying pressure, and it's working. Do not stop.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Bussey. At midfield, he's got room. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack.
Number 8, that fucking fast?
The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
The short hands, it's Craver. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Makes the grab, it's Craver. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Finds the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting into the big fella at tight end.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. They take the lead with the 6.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Makes the quick grab.
Good play.
You hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there.
Man, what a great play by that cornerback. There's so much space out here in football, the way they spread you out, but to be able to break on the football when it's thrown on those quick passes like that, nice job by the cornerback.
The Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Yes, sir.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Going the other way, and he's got room. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Aggies.
I can't lie, but he's running some strange plays, bro.
What you dream about for a defense, forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play.
Oh, damn, my boy Keith's got plans, bro. I feel you. I mean, we'll have a bunch of them, bro. We're going to try to have tournaments, at least at the very least, bro. We're going to try to have like once a month. Get a tournament going. I know people be having stuff to do. Maybe a couple of months sometimes, but at least once a month. So we'll have a bunch of them. You got chances.
And it'll come out to the 25.
But we got Saucy. We got Pot. I'm in it. Longhorns. Fucking Assassin. But we got some hitters in there, bro. Brizzy, GG. So we got like 7 people right now.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Dumps it to the back. He's got it. Oh, he got loose. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game.
Right, yeah, we got some hitters in there, bro.
So he can go to work
We got 3 top 5 players. Assassin was just on a 100+ game win streak. GG be giving belt to ass. I be watching him play. Longhorns, you already know he's solid.
Off play action on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
I like that play he just ran.
One more snap before the end of the quarter.
If I wasn't on that safety, he probably would have caught that.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the third period. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one.
14.
So we open the final period with a third down play. On third down, he drops to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete on fourth
Good work.
down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Obviously, they fail on that fourth down, but because there's still time on the clock, this game's not over. Who on defense right now can step up and make a big play and get the ball back to the offense?
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to
Let's
the
see
line,
if we can get it
second and
first,
seven.
though.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to
See if
make
it worked the
sure
other way.
everyone's on the same page for this big down. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Back to throw, it's Reed. Finds his tight end. They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a first down. The defense is going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Give to the running back. And he is...
Bro, I mean, can one of y'all fucking block him, please? Hey, Giz, I tried to give a little misdirection right there.
Everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. A design run for the quarterback.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looks as if he's going to run it. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Looking for the first down, Texas A&M lines up on fourth. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. At this point in the game, and this crowd knows this is a huge field goal attempt. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
14. Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
Gonna swing it on second down. Unloads it left.
Ooh.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection.
Grave, what up, bro?
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last second.
GG's, man. We got the streak up to 42, right? I mean, not 42, 40. The streak is at 40. My boy Grave in the house, man. Hey, how that O-line holding up? I know you got 2 people that went down. I looked too. I looked at the injury report, looked at that shit. I was like, damn, 31 weeks. How the fuck how they calculate that? That's crazy. He gonna be injured into the off season. Yeah, Giz 91, man. We trying to hold it down, bro. We trying to hold it down. I think there's a couple people up there. Let me look. I think it's I don't even think that's the highest, bro. Yeah, DP got 92 win percentage, and then Black Rain got 92 as well. And I'm tied with Hunter Era, got a 91 as well. Black Rain got a crazy record, but 797 and 71, like that's wild. Yeah, I know. Fucking Grave O-line, he was recruiting them heavy, which is smart, bro. People gotta understand, like, if you don't have O-line and D-line, you ain't got nothing. Really, if you don't have O-line, because D-line, you can make something shake, bro. Like, even if you got marginal players, you can get away with an average D-line. But O-line, there's no substitution for that, bro. You have to focus on offensive alignment. That's like a lot of people's teams. I'll be looking in the dynasty, they got 96 overall, 96 speed players everywhere, but it's like your O-line trash. You don't even have time to get them the ball. My boy GG at 94, man, that's what I'm talking about. What's your percentage, GG? Cause I know you had a solid record too when I first started watching you. That's what even made me talk to you, bro. I was like, yeah, your record really like that?
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field over the 12th man and
See, at 94 is crazy.
as we see the number 7 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 8th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies.
Just imagine if you had like enough games in.
Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Texas A&M about to put it away to start this game.
Yeah, that's true. If you had that many games in, like if you had that as many games as some of us had, and you still had a 94%, I'd be like, yeah, this motherfucker's the GOAT.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to... Sure, everyone has the same call.
Reverse world. What's up, bro? You got any spots left for the tournament you talking about?
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Looking for room. It's hot. And he's tackled at the line of scrimmage. The first play does nothing.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Fires to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football.
All right, bro. Yeah, hit me. Yeah, Big Keys. Okay, I know Big Keys.
As soon as he catches it.
Yeah, just get at me, bro. Send me shoot me a message on like Whisper, whatever that shit called.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. That's reeled in. It's Burks. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
On a big third down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed.
Hey, GG, me too, bro. I gotta start looking through these rosters and see who I'm trying to rock with.
He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35.
Bro, you know what I need to figure out too? Like, I don't know if any of y'all like really are about the Twitch life, bro, but I need to figure out like, so like if we're doing a tournament, right? And let's say I got some downtime, I'm waiting on my opponent to finish their game. How do I show they stream? Cause I be watching other streamers, bro. They'll be looking at, you know what I'm saying, looking at someone else's stream on their stream. You know what I mean? Like, how do I do that shit?
Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close
so like we can watch other games as they're going on and all that.
Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
Ooh. Ooh.
At the 35, he's got room. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Nah, it don't be like.
Talking about this before the game. How is this?
I don't think it's streamed together because it'd be like for example, I'll be watching Henry sometimes, like the motherfucker who, you know, that motherfucker who really bought that Madden, and like he'll be in tournaments and he'll just be watching random people, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, they playing, I might have to play one of them next, or if he's out, he'll just be watching the rest of the tournaments, just pulling up streams on his stream. I'm like, how do people be doing that?
Use the play fake down to throw.
Good defense.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay.
If you stream a web page, you can stream streams. What does that mean, bro?
They've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong. And then
Like, I might need somebody to help me like really set that. Cause I mean, you know, I'm not really I ain't gonna lie, I'm not too tech savvy when it comes to a whole bunch of extra shit, bro.
Just don't fall out of field goal
The
range.
fact I can even work Twitch is an accomplishment.
Looking for a man. It's Reed. It's complete to the right.
Damn, one, can you block, please?
To stop that one for a short gain.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this: we're still in the first half. If the
Screen,
defense
okay,
gets
I
you,
gotta really look that shit. I'm trying to figure that shit out because I be wanting
This
to.
stage of the game is okay.
Makes the grab. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Just drives it between the uprights. And the first point of the
I got 2 weeks. I mean, I got a week and a half, bro. I gotta try to figure that shit out, bro.
Prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are.
Because, you know, like, for example, like, oh, we could be like, oh, let's watch the end of GG game real fast. They're having a good one.
Good emotion.
Then come back to my shit, play my game, and then watch somebody else.
Nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
goes out of bounds at the 25, and that's the way to get it out of your own end.
Like, cause I don't have like no crazy setup either. So if you need a whole bunch of extras, like I don't have like no computer now. I'm off the, I stream off console, and then I just be watching it on my laptop. So if you need something extra besides that,
From their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Here's a heat.
oh yes sir,
Traffic is picked off.
that was a beautiful switch.
Looking for more room.
That was a beautiful switch stick.
Not only on the pick, but on the great returns will improve this field position.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect.
Yeah, I already know. Grave got the official.
You get the pick.
Grave got the official goddamn setup over there, bro.
Has it back, and we say
But Grave, do you know what I'm talking
offense
about?
again. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. He makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
This defense
Yeah,
is
cause
gonna
it sound like some extra stuff. I might need a whole like
but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is
actual
a
PC.
versatile back.
Going to work in the red
So what I was
zone.
talking about, Grave, I was like, how do you, because I be watching other streamers and shit. Like, so let's say like there's a tournament going on. I play my game, and then I could pull up like someone else's stream. Like, okay, let's see Grave finish the end of his game, and we can watch that on my stream, and then come back to my stream when you're done.
He's dragged down to the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to
Like, for example, like if you was to start streaming right now, could you pull up, you know what I'm saying, pull up this game that I'm playing right now on your stream?
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Touchdown, Aggies!
That's a good throw,
In the
Marcel.
end zone to put 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason is we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to
Streaming
step
Twitch as a
up
web page.
and
If
make
that's
tough
what you, I
catches.
mean, I think I'm doing that. Cause right now, like I'm streaming Twitch off the,
Knowing where he's going to be,
I'm streaming off the console, and then I'm watching it on my laptop on a web page.
having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make.
So is that like what
just
you're talking
he did
about?
Right there for 6 points.
He'll bring it out. It's a tag now.
Oh shit, make the tackle, thank you.
They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position.
OBS, okay. So I'm gonna have to look into OBS off the laptop then.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Hey, that was a nasty. That was nasty. That was nasty. Hey, that was nasty. I would have quit if I was him too. That shit was disgusting. That shit was disgusting, bro. I switched the fuck out of here. Y'all know he didn't think that was coming. OBS has scenes. You make different ones, different things, but you need to capture your card at the point and switch back to your console. You need to see, yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't got none of that, bro. Capture cards and all that shit. Like that's what I'm saying. Like my Twitch setup is basic, bro. Stream off the console, and then I watch it on my laptop. I'm surprised, bro. All the features they got on this Twitch shit, bro, you can't do nothing like that just off of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you can raid someone, but hey, that would be hard though. We should do something like Grave is really just watching all of them since he know how to do it. Watching, I'll be like, everybody just watch this shit on Grave. Go to Grave Twitch, bro, and just watch.
As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Buckeyes will put total leather to crank us up. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens.
Oh, 3. Come on, I need you to block, baby.
Sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Catch in the middle, it's Moss. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I can't be mad at that. He did smack the fuck out of him.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, the ground game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Oh, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end.
Bro, come on, bro.
First down. That'll be enough to give them a
Who's catching that?
from the 10.
Who's catching
I
that?
think the defense was even caught off guard on that one, guys. Not seeing the
Throwing a
field.
flat route right at a hard flat.
They had a golden opportunity there to make a stop and get the ball back without surrendering any points. They couldn't do it, though, and now all of a sudden their backs are against the wall.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Touchdown!
6, what are you doing?
Fit it in the window for the score. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be.
Just perfect defense. I don't know what 6 is doing.
Nice touchdown, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry
Cover
between
2.
these two
That
guys
should be
has
you.
to great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and he's paying dividends now in the game.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it.
There he goes. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Reed. Catch in the middle, it's Craver. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Keeps it going. Just
Okay,
too
no
much
balls.
of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe of the 39. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire.
Oh, he was wide open. Skip, my boy. What's up, bro?
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
I see you been streaming a lot lately, bro. I was watching you earlier while I was at the gym.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
He said, killing some time at work. I feel that.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. To the air, it's Reed. Got his man quickly. Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. If you're going to have to find...
I seen you was in all conference, too. I said, ain't no way.
Get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They flipped into the field, and we're ready.
Oh, man, so I'm here because I dunk it. I feel you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, when I be at work, bro, I just be trying to stay busy to get that motherfucker, get that shit to be over with. Like, I used to think it was cool to have a job where you really ain't doing shit, but them days be long as hell, bro. You just be sitting there.
They'll give it to the back. And he's loose and he'll
So I try to stay busy at work, bro.
touchdown, Texas A&M. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
Hey, Star Court, bro. I remember.
By the offensive coordinator
I say, look, we done ran into the homie on here.
Mixture of running and flowing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Tate. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Bro, Skip, Georgia always been your team,
The
bro.
Ohio State offense onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Off the RPO, complete. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
I think I seen Star in he in Pot Dynasty, ain't he? I was watching someone play the other day and it said Star Court for the gamer tag he's playing against.
He's got the tight end. You'll take 4 yards on first down.
Bro,
every time.
D line, what's up, bro? Motherfucker got time to go through 8 reads back there.
Got away from one tackle. Defense lucky they had a few more there to help.
Yeah, he's not a big stiff. He's not a blocking tight end. This guy can do some work out in the open field as well, and he showed you his athleticism.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, probably looks like a daggum receiver.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say about that, but 2 people right there, we both just, I mean, I don't even know what the fuck happened. He didn't even break the tackle. We just fell off this move. Look at this shit. What the hell is that?
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's Craver. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
My boy Skip said, I said, man, shit. I be trying to hold it down, bro. But there be times when this should be pissing me off.
Ready to go to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. And that ball's on the ground behind the line.
But why do we keep fumbling?
Offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
All right, this ain't looking good. We got to lock in now.
Productive drive late in the half. Turning it on. Got some room.
That's fine.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always.
Nah, Star, I feel you on that though, bro. It's hard to keep up with more than one dynasty, especially if you're real serious about it. Like, I know some people who say they're in like 10, 7, 10 dynasties. I'm like, how?
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
But the next motherfucker that fumble, I'm cutting your scholarship, bro. I'm putting you back on the plane right now. You can go home.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
That's on me. I didn't know I had 2 clock on.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw, it's Reed.
Okay. We just smoked that one.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Hauls it in. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in-route.
Hell yeah. Tell Papa Skip, man. Good stuff, but take it easy.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick
Tell
it
them to
away.
take it easy.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead.
I seen the flex bone dynasty y'all was trying. I saw Skip playing it. I was like, damn, bro, that's crazy. Everybody running flex bone.
4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Texas A&M looking to convert on 4th here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Under fire. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on 4th down.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there, thanks to
I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna have to lock in. Try to.
To the football, man. It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
My boy GG said he a free agent.
Good job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down, and you see guys leading into the second level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And he's stuffed by that.
But yeah, the dynasty's fun, bro. I told you that shit. Once you get locked into it, and you really about it, bro, that shit addicting for real.
Throw this one in now on third down, David, and you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Fourth and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying out there. A gutsy move by this ball club. Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll play it safe and try for 3. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish up these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it out. It's Craver. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up.
No timeouts. That's not good.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Reed. All kinds of time before he fires right. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking to throw on first down. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half.
Hey, yeah, Giz, you do gotta be patient and have, you know, so you gotta be on it to be the commissioner, like especially like chasing people down to play games and shit. It's like, bro, just play your game, man.
And the Aggies will kick it off to start the second half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Who you talking about is toxic? What they be doing?
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance.
Oh my God, bruh. Come on, man.
He's at the 40, the 20, he's at the 10. Touchdown,
It's like I knew that stupid ass shit was coming. They don't give me the pick, then he breaks the tackle too.
That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Look at that. We on that. We on that shit.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. It's Craver. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
No, I wouldn't say nobody that steals the hype. I mean, nobody doing like no real crazy shit, I don't think. But I know when Miguel was in there, he won it twice with his running back. And this year, I think the Missouri wide receiver is going to win. He had like a game against the computer where that motherfucker had 9 touchdowns or something like that. It was crazy.
He's got him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like, motherfuckers be doing that type of shit.
Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Moss. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
I did not mean to pump fake. I'm trying to throw the ball.
He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
That really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because
fires one high and deep. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Aggies.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Back to throw, it's Reed. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss of 7.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's looking deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Mano-a-mano, man. One-on-one go ball.
Damn, bro, I kind of wish I was in that league, bro. I never been in a league where motherfuckers was really like on some real toxic shit.
Kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on third down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Hey, this seems like a fun league, bro. I be like, I be liking motherfuckers who be talking shit like that.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. That was a big stop by the defense now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little closer in this game as we're starting to get late. And he got smacked just as
But if I can get somebody to
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make
block
a decision,
14 would be kind of
it makes it
right.
easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
So now it's second and long. He might want another play. To the air, it's Reed. The short hands, it's Bussey. Made a defender miss. They bring him down.
Carry 03, what playbook is this? It's Texas A&M's playbook, bro. You know you can't change playbooks on
ready for that one. Drag route running all the way
online.
across the field, and the DB just can't stay with them because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man downfield. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets out.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
He's looking to pass.
Oh, why'd you come down? Fuck.
He'll be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point try fails, and the lead remains 10. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He's out of bounds at the 25-yard line, gets it right back to the touchback position, and the offense will take over. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Power football with the run. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 after the 29.
But we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Oh, give me that. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
And they'll get him down after a solid return.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Might be changing the route. Back to pass, it's Reed. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Aggie. And here they come almost all the way back.
She was acting stupid.
Well, you can't get momentum in a game any better than they just did. Defensively, you get the turnover. Right away, your offense jogs on the field. You take a shot deep, you hit it for a touchdown. They've got a lot of explosive playmakers on this offense, and you saw it right there.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
But do y'all know how mad I would have been if he would have returned that?
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll start this drive with a pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. Chuck it away just as he was hit.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
I got bumped.
He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy.
I got bumped.
They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the
Yeah,
victory.
Giz, I fucking bumped into somebody.
First down in the final period. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end.
Whoa. Bro, okay, bro. You can just throw it at two people and we don't fucking make the tackle. Look at that shit.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back to back.
Wants to throw it. Using his legs to buy some time. On the run deep down the right side.
Quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. And I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling your
Skip, I'm going through it right now, bro.
This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
To throw, it's Sayin. Got a man, it's Jackson. And boy, is he close to that first down.
Of course he breaks the fucking tackle.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal or do you go for it?
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Going for it all. Slams it. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Craver. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably 7. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. Quarterback may change this route. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Good shit.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. He'll take a shot. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now.
foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Bussy. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
They're working that left side. Bulldozes his way through. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Man, you got to like these last 2 plays by this offense. You understand, you're in a deficit. You've got to score multiple times to get back in this football game. Nice job pushing the ball down the field, making explosive plays. They're going to need more of it, and they're going to need it fast.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking to buy time. Trying to get rid of it. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller.
That's fine. That's fine.
Time to throw.
A really good job on this defense, staying positive. They gave up a bunch of yards, got down towards the shadow of their own goal line. 2 straight passes, 2 incompletions, trying to just get off the field here with only giving up 3 points.
It's been that kind of game, bro. We started off with fumbles and shit.
From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a 1-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Time is of the essence. Just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Looking for space, it's Jackson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. It's complete. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take
GG's. Fuck, man.
line up in victory formation. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it,
I mean, I knew we was in for it, but this is the very first play of the game after the opening kickoff.
Make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm
Boom.
Reese Davis. You've been watching another
Fumbled it.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Next quarter. Just off routine tackles, bro. Fumbled it. Look at the tight end. He's manned up, by the way, too. Supposed to be. Look what my man guy does. Comes down, gets passed up. That's fine. That's fine. Just make the tackle, right? No way he doesn't get tackled here. What? What? Then we was just dropping wide open passes in the end zone and all type of shit. It's like, bruh. Okay. That's what the problem. I was gonna switch they can get this shit, but look what they made me do. And then explain to me how that's not a tackle, bro. How is that not a dive tackle? Motherfuckers be diving the other way against me. They dive the complete other way against me and get me. Like, I'm down there touching this motherfucker. "40-game streak going like that, bro." And I knew it too, cause, bro, the way you can always tell early in the game, bro, if it's about to be on some bullshit or not. And I already knew it. 2 fumbles off routine tackles starting off. That's no good right there. All right, man, we about to raid pot, man. I might be back on a little later, bro. Appreciate y'all, man. We about to go raid pot, see what he got going.